was because he was in jail at this
Right.
time.
Right.
And he was one of them, you know. Is this considered one of the epistles? Or this is just a letter?
No, this is an epistle.
That is okay. Reading my whether this was considered one.
Yep, this is considered
So I guess this is considered one of the 7 churches also?
right. Right. Yeah, Colossians. Yeah, 4, 5.
Correct.
Corinth, Ephesus, Galatia, it's 2 more. Look at the Bible.
That's all right, that's okay. It just didn't, you know, that's all right.
So, Paul, let's take a look at this lesson from this standpoint, relationship. Because what has happened in our lesson setting, it says that false teachers have come in and started to plant doctrine which is not of God. And it looks like, from the reading of this letter, Paul is establishing or reinforcing what they have been teaching them about the Lord Jesus Christ. And he's doing it, he's reinforcing it now through relationship. It's kind of like if you have your child go out and learn something, you say, but I'm your mother. You got to listen to me. You know, and it's not that he's forcing it in that manner, but he's saying, we are apostles of the Lord Jesus. Here I am, apostle of the Lord Jesus Christ, and I got my cohort Timothy. We greet you in peace. We've been praying for you because we've heard about your faithfulness and your faith in God. And then he says, and the love which ye have to all the saints. So he's established a relationship saying that we got this common bond because of our position, our teaching, and your actions following through. That you love God, you love Him, and we've heard about your faith, and we've heard about your love to all the saints. And then in the 5th verse he says, for the hope which is laid up for you in heaven, which then, as he was teaching it, the way he was saying this was that because there is an ultimate gift, or there's an ultimate prize for your faithfulness, this for the hope which is laid up for you in heaven, which ye heard before in the word of truth of the gospel. Now he's saying, which is coming to you as it is in all the world. That's key. Because this hope which was laid up in heaven for you, which you heard before in the word of truth of the gospel, is now come to you in the earth realm, in all the world. This hope that was in heaven has now come into the earth realm unto them. And he says, and it brings forth fruit in them and he said it brings forth fruit, and bringeth forth fruit as it doth also in you. So it brings external and internal results. They're getting good results, both internally and externally. In the 6th verse. Since the day you heard of it. So basically, Paul is saying, this teaching changed your life. Because remember now, he's trying to push out the false doctrine. So he's showing them, basically this is almost like a commercial. He's saying, look at the relationship that we have, and look at the fruit that it's bringing forth since the day that you heard it. And knew the grace of God in truth, as it says, since the day you heard of it and knew the grace of God in truth. And now here he mentions another relationship. Who is this relationship with? In the 7th verse. Epaphras,
Okay.
and ye also learned of Epaphras. Who was Epaphras?
Paul's sister.
Basically, a dear fellow servant.
From Colossus.
And what was his position?
Sir,
In the 7th verse, it said that he was a what? Minister.
Faithfulness.
A faithful minister of Christ, who also declared unto us your love in the Spirit. So Epaphras had given Paul information about the people at Colossus, in that they were loving in the Spirit.
So that's how he got his information from being incarcerated.
Right.
Okay.
And because of their, you were going to say something?
No, and I was saying that probably prompted him to write this letter after he had talked to Epaphras or whatever.
Right. So Epaphras would probably could be attributed, or he could be held accountable for giving both the good information and then also bringing the news of maybe these false teachers were coming in. And so Paul then wrote a letter, and because of this relationship and because of the results that Paul was getting, that he was hearing about through Epaphras, what did that cause him to do in the 9th verse?
They would keep praying,
Mhm.
warm, for him to gain, be filled with the knowledge and wisdom
Absolutely. And what else?
and understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Spiritual.
Spiritual understanding. That's a powerful concept. That's a powerful move to spiritual.